Chatting to trainer Sharon KOTZEN ahead of racing on Friday. On Friday, the yard kick off with two runners in race one, Excalibur, who will be trying the cheek pieces, and Manchester Fighter, who has his first run for the yard.
Yes, Manchester Fighter, his last run was a really nice run, coming from the Cape form. And I think this run should be better. We have had him run the poly, so the poly shouldn't be a problem to him, and expecting a better run from him. Excalibur, he has the draw. It's also his first run on the poly. We've put cheek pieces on him to help him concentrate, because his problem is he tends to lose a bit of concentration in the later stages. So hopefully they can do the job, and hopefully they can both finish in the money.
In race two, we'll see Makaha Beach, always thereabouts.
Makaha Beach, she needed her last run back. She came back after a little bit of a break, and she has come on. She enjoys the course and trip, so expecting a much nicer run from her.
Two runners in race three, Powers That Be will try the poly, and Nairobi, and if she reproduces her penultimate, she can be a runner.
Yes, Powers That Be, as you mentioned, we are trying the poly. We're trying the 1,300 metre trip. She faded out in her last run, but I think with a shorter straight, it should suit her much better. Nairobi, she enjoys the course and trip. The 1,600 was way too far for her, so if she can reproduce that 1,300 run 2 runs ago, then she should be in the shake-up as well.
In race four, we'll see My Boy Reese.
My Boy Reese, he enjoys the course and trip. He's got a bit of a wide draw. He just needs to bounce back to his prior form, and then he's definitely a runner there.
In race five, Get It Done was a great winner of her last, and Sylvia Louise has no weight to carry.
Get It Done, she's matured and strengthened up. She won a very good race over the 1,600, which is a touch short for her. She is going the right distance. She doesn't mind grass or poly, so expecting another follow-up good run from her. Sylvia Louise, she's been really consistent. She's coming in she's dropped so low in the merit rating. She comes in with such a nice lightweight. Teak and Charlie get the best out of her, and she is running against fillies this time, so hopefully she can also put her best foot forward.
In race six, Moon Game will step out, and this fellow ran a great placing against Stronger in his last.
Yes, he also enjoys the course and trip, and he has got a draw this time, so expecting him to be really competitive in this field.
Two runners in race seven, Rosa Dorada, and No Time Is Taken. She's joining us in her box, and looking good, Sharon.
Rosa Dorada, she's recovering from a spider bite. She got a spider bite in a not too great area underneath the saddle, so it set her back. That's why she's been off for so long. But we have been working her, and she is hopefully, if not needing it, her work has been really good, so expecting a good run from her. No Time Is Taken. She cannot pull a draw lately, so we've just decided that she has been quite consistent, and she can't stand in the box, so we just took the best of the bad draws, and that's where she's running.
Let's hope it pans out for her. In race 8, the yard will close with Indie View and Uncle George.
Indie View of late's not been finishing his races off. So what we've done is he really didn't enjoy the headgear on last run. So we're going really back to basics, taking everything off, and hopefully he can get his prior form back. Uncle George, his work is really well. He has got a draw. He's fit and well. He's just got to behave at the pens.
And Uncle George has got Eldon back, which I'm sure he will really appreciate. They get on well together.